Hello everyone, Orange here, and we have a great video here for you today. My first Storm 4 video on this channel. It's going to be a batch of matches against this person named Hoodboa. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I decided to save a few of these matches because I found them very entertaining, and not only that, but good conversation pieces as well. So I figured I'd just go ahead and make this video and just talk about some things. So, this guy here, he's really good at the game. He's probably one of the most skilled players I've actually had the chance to fight so far. And you can see here, he's using Minato, just like I am, but he's also using Konohamaru, which is not a very typical pick you usually see. Now, I am in player match, so that could be why. You know, maybe that's why it's not the most meta team out there, but yeah, it's still really impressive. And you saw him do something right there that I haven't really seen anybody else do, and that's using the ultimate to cancel an animation and then switch to your support. So the only reason he did that ultimate was to stop his movement in order for his support to come in and grab me. It's very interesting. This guy, he moves around a lot. He has a great flow in his fights, and I was even getting into it as well quite a bit. But so these matches against this guy first started out, it was around, it was a little embarrassing, but I've been playing this game a lot lately. It was around 2 to 3 a.m. I believe. Maybe even 3 to 4, I don't remember. It was a few days ago. He was using this Suigetsu, Pain, and Kisame team before. And I wasn't doing so well at first. But then he switched to this team, and it felt like he knew this team a lot better. But at the same time, I switched to a team that I knew a lot better. And we both had a very great sense of flow and movement, and there's an ultimate there. But really the most remarkable thing about it was how much fun it was. Honestly, this is the most fun I've had online so far, barring some of my streams, of course, with interaction. But yeah, I mean, I was playing this on my own, wasn't streaming it or anything, obviously. It was 3 a.m. roughly. But yeah, this guy is really skilled, but he fights very expressively, and that's something I can really appreciate. A lot of people who play this game seem to have this very rigid play style. They just do the things that will win them the match no matter what. And you see him finishing that off very handily right there. But yeah, so honestly, the reason, not only because it was fun, but the biggest reason why I wanted to upload these matches, I did lose a few times, but I did win some as well. But this is the first time in this game. I've had about, I want to say 6 or 7 play sessions now, with varying lengths. I would say anywhere from about an hour and a half to 4 hours. I had about 6 or 7 of them now, and starting from being a complete beginner at this game, and I feel like I'm starting to get at a level now that I'm happy with. And this was the match that made me realize that. So I was really proud of these matches against this guy, and I wanted to improve, because Road to Boruto is coming out very soon, and I wanted to improve before it comes out because I want to do a ranked series. Spoilers. But yeah, it's something I really wanted to do, so I've been spending a lot of time playing the game and trying to get good at it. I've played a lot of Storm games in the past. Obviously, I have an entire channel dedicated to them, but I don't very often show off my skill at the game. And with Storm 4 in particular, I didn't have much because I never went online until very shortly. Few months back, just for some matches against a friend, and then I didn't go online again until a few weeks ago. So a lot of those have been streamed as well. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and I feel like I've been breaking through some barriers, and that's a great feeling to have, especially with a fighting game. It's something that you really want to achieve from the very outset. You know, getting more tech, just getting better feels for the characters that you're playing as, and developing strategies. And I've been experiencing a lot of that stuff, and you know, if you want to follow my progress, the streams are honestly the best way to do that. And I like to do tournament streams as well, so if you have PS4 and you want to play online, then, you know, you can have some fun. But yeah, this guy, I'm not friends with him or anything, he's just a random guy. But we did exchange messages after our matches were done, and we both said GG's. It was very respectful, and I noticed that's something really that this community, Storm community in particular, lacks. It's respect for other people, unfortunately. And yeah, it just kind of sucks. But, you know, not much you can do about it. So, yeah, but I really appreciated this guy for how well the matches went. Not only that, but just the respect there. You know, we didn't really talk that much at all, but what we said to each other was very respectful, and I appreciated that. Okay, so that's that match there. We'll move on to the next one now. So this is round, it's not round 2 of this match. You know, that last one was actually probably our 3rd or 4th match with these teams. But that was the first one that I decided to save. So, yeah. But this one came right after that. So, it's back to back right here, so you're not really missing anything at this point. But yeah, so Road to Bordeaux's coming out soon. That's pretty exciting. The ranked series has me a little nervous, but like I said, I'm gaining a lot of confidence in my skill level now, and my ability to move around. Now this is the team that I feel I'm best with, but there are a few other teams that I have as well that I'll probably show off in that series that I'm fairly good with, but I would say this is probably my best at this moment. And because of that, I probably won't be practicing with it too much more. Obviously, you know, you can always improve, but you know, other teams of mine that I like need some work too. So yeah, but I feel like I've gotten pretty proficient with this team, and I'll definitely use it for ranked, so you'll see that then if you like this. But yeah, so this guy, I've never seen somebody use Konohamaru like this. He combos surprisingly well with Minato. I didn't think that would be a thing, but apparently it is. But yeah, he uses him fairly well here, and it makes me realize that he's actually a pretty, I wouldn't say he's a high tier character, but he's strong. He's got great combos. And his Rasengan messes up your guard. Like it really busts it up. And his grab's amazing. I didn't realize how good his grab actually was until this fight. But yeah, Minato, obviously another really good character, and actually a faster than normal character. You know, in my modding travels with Storm 4, I discovered that Minato actually has a higher than normal traveling speed. That doesn't count ninja movement, it's just walking. But yeah, it's something interesting to me, and this patch hasn't come out on PC yet, so I'm actually curious. They said they slowed Minato down, but I'm not actually sure how they did that. Maybe it was his movement speed, because to me, I don't know, it could just be my imagination, but he doesn't seem as fast as he was. Let me know if anybody else feels the same way. But yeah, so far, this match is in my favor, but he's the comeback kid. Well, Sorry, I'm assuming that it's a he. It probably is. I don't know. That doesn't really matter. But yeah, so far, the health here is pretty even, which, you know, not that great for him, but I have no subs, so he's gonna be able to damage me right there. Didn't get me with the guard break, but he's gonna get me now and do some nice comboing, but I was able to block in time and fight back a little bit. But yeah, so honestly, these fights here, I think they're a prime example of the kind of movement and freedom that you can have in this game that I really have always enjoyed about Storm games, ever since like Generations. I've really enjoyed the sense of movement and feel, and Revolution, I had a lot of problems with that game because of how restricting the movement felt in it, and that's mainly the reason I stuck to Awakening type in that game. But yeah, Storm 4, obviously with the leader change, you get a lot more mobility. But something I'm not... Oh, and there's that round. Something I'm not really happy with the patch is that they removed a glitch called R combo. Now, if you don't know what that is, it was a glitch where if you tapped the combo button enough, which in the PS4's case is circle, and then switch right after doing that, like it's a really quick 2 or 3 taps, that character that you just switched from will do their entire combo. Now that match just ended, so I'm going to move on to the next one, but I want to continue talking about this. Okay, so this is right here real quick before I finish my statement. This is my Great Ninja War Toby and Snake Cape Kabuto team that I had been working on a little bit, and I actually haven't gotten too much practice with it, but I feel like it's actually fairly strong at this point. Definitely not at the level of my other team yet, but I did surprisingly well with it here. But yeah, double counter there. Yeah, so they removed R combo. So if you swapped that, the character that you just swapped from after performing that would perform their entire combo. And a lot of people's problems with it were that you could sub back into it, didn't really recognize it as a combo, but you can sub directionally, and I don't know, it was something that I really enjoyed. I just recently learned how to do it, and I felt like it added a lot of depth to the fighting system, but they got rid of it because of complaints, I'm assuming. But that's what I wanted to talk about here. A lot of people in the Storm... Oh, that was a nice tilt there. A lot of people in the Storm community tend to complain about glitches right away. And I think that's mostly because of the input of YouTubers. Some more than others. You know, I don't really have a problem with anybody, but I noticed that some quote-unquote Narutubers are harsher on glitches in general than others. But you know, that's an opinion thing, but when it starts shaping other people's opinions a lot, it comes to be troublesome, because then you get kind of a group mentality. That was a nice team ultimate there. I was really desperate for some damage there. Yeah, so in my opinion, our combo added a lot of depth to the game, and how the freedom of how you could form combos. It just shaped a lot of important things about the game and the meta. And while it was broken with some characters, a lot of the characters it was broken with got nerfed in this patch anyway. So I'm just kind of confused as to why it needed to be removed. I just mentioned earlier how I like freedom in these games and not being restricted, and that is a form of restrictment? Is that even... I don't know. It restricts the game. It restricts the things you can do in the game. Now, you still have the grab glitch, where if you do a combo input and then grab as soon as you switch, the grab will still come out, and it won't trigger the grab animation, but it will stun the opponent. You can see me do it a couple times here in this match. But yeah, I don't know. I just wish that there was another way to fix the issues that people have with certain glitches without removing them. Some things they did in this patch I'm really happy with. They got rid of the shuriken glitch, which is amazing. That thing was absolutely game breaking. But the R combo I didn't really feel like was that big of an issue. Let me know how you guys feel about that. It's fine to disagree, I just would like to know why. If you're willing to give me your opinion. And, you know, we can have a dialogue about it, and a respectful, open dialogue about that, because I don't want to disrespect anybody. I don't want to make you feel like I don't value your opinion, because I do. It's just, I feel like a lot of people rag on glitches for no reason without considering how important they might be. A lot of the fighting genre as we know it today was shaped by glitches. Glitches have added so much depth to so many games. In the fighting game community, it's insane. But, nice grab there. See, he did it again there with Naruto. It's just really unfortunate that it had to be removed. I mean, I'll stop talking about it in a moment, but yeah. At least the grab thing's still in there, but R combo, I will miss it, and I know I won't be the only one. So right here, things are actually boiling down pretty close in this fight. If you've been keeping track, he has no subs. I have one at this moment, and he's gonna try to pressure me into wasting it, and he got me with a grab there. Most times I try not to sub grabs unless I absolutely have to or am pressured into doing it. Very smart chakra shuriken usage right there. I try not to sub grabs unless I have to, because it's really not that much damage. And in most cases I would rather just take the damage from the grab than something else, like a combo or something, or a jutsu. Yeah. I think I do get pressured into subbing one at some point. I think that's part of the problem I had in this match. He was very good at pressuring this time around. There's that grab glitch there. Very effective glitch, but it's not that easy to use. Our combo was arguably easier to use. It could work in more situations, but you still have to use it like a grab trap in this case. Yeah, but that's it. Honestly, really fun matches I had with this guy. I enjoyed them a lot, and I'm just very appreciative for the chance to fight him. I might never fight him again, but I was grateful for these matches, and to have a good time with the game, and feel like I was growing from it. So you should be seeing that ranked series very shortly. Well, very shortly as in after Road to Boruto comes out. I still have to actually purchase it after it comes out, but yeah, you should expect to see that after Road to Boruto. And that ranked series, oh, I'm excited for it. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, have a good day or night wherever you are, and take care.